Have you ever felt like that you needed something to be restored? You had a tragedy, you had a setback, you had a loss. You may feel like you lost a lot of time and it's too much ground to cover. I just been through a lot, God, and it just seems like, God, it seems like I had been right here in my life. Let's draw this line of center. It seems like God was right here in my life, and God, I had these things happen to me even beyond my control, and it seemed like, God, I'm right here right now in my life, and God, I need you to get me back to where I was in my life, where I was free, where I was myself, where I felt like I could fly. You know, we've all been there. We've all experienced that. And we say, man, how can God actually get me to the place where I was? Well, it's funny that you asked that question, because God, he can't do that. I want you to hear me. He can't do that. God can't get you back to where he was, because God, being the restorer that he is, God doesn't do that. He doesn't restore you back to where you were or where you even think that you should be by now. When God restores, he takes you from glory to glory into glory. He takes you from where you thought you was and where you think you should be. God exceeds, he goes beyond what you ask or think, and he puts you in a place of restoration beyond what beyond you can imagine. That's God's plan of restoration. You would be like Psalms 126 when he says, I was like those that dream. Pinch me, pinch me. Am I really here? Did God really do this? Did God really restore me? Did he really restore? Did he really do this in my life? Yes, he did. And I love it when it says in that psalm that those even around you, they will look and they will say, the Lord has blessed them, and they are glad. I'm telling you, God, he's going to make you glad. He's going to restore you to the place where you're going to be glad. I'm a living witness, family. This view you see in the back, in the background of me, this is the type of view that God has done in restoration in my own life. This is how my life looks on the inside. This is how my life looks. How God, he brought me from a place where it seemed like I was faithless into a place where I'm faithful, full of faith, full of strength. I'm myself. I can walk again. I can thrive again. I can minister like we're doing now again. Because God, he's a God of restoration. Don't worry. Don't fret. You stay, you hang on to what God has promised you, because God, he is a restorer.